And we've got some news that's coming in at the top of this hour. Chilling details of the Israel hostage situation. Israeli forces say that over 200 people have been abducted by Hamas. IDF says at least 30 children have been abducted by Hamas terrorists. Israeli forces say that 20 hostages are senior citizens. So Israel, they're putting some details out as far as the hostages that have been taken by Hamas terrorists from Israeli territory on October 7 when they attacked Israel. It was a surprise attack. They took hostages back into the Gaza Strip. Now Israeli forces there saying over 200 were abducted by Hamas. 30 children and 20 are said to be senior citizens. My colleague, our Foreign Affairs editor, Geeta Mohan, is joining me over the phone line right now. Geeta, some very disturbing details there emerging of the hostages that were taken by Hamas.
Well, that's right. This is quite disturbing, also unprecedented in the manner in which Hamas has carried out this entire operation. Israelis now in Gaza have taken hostage in itself is a very big deal. Israel has already said that there can be no compromise on return of the hostages. And now the Israeli Defence Forces, that's IDF, has released the latest information and updates on over 200 people who've been kidnapped by the Hamas, which says about around 30 are children up to the age of 18, Pauline, and then 10 to 20 of them are elderly people aged 60 and above. There is also a Holocaust survivor. Most of the abductees, they say, are alive, but there are also bodies that were abducted to Gaza, meaning bodies taken away for them also to be returned is something that Israel will be fighting for. So very, very severe situation, also one that really brings home the point of how vulnerable Israel really is when it comes to its citizens and the fact that right now they're battling a major hostage crisis.
That's right. Geeta Mohan there sharing all of those details that the IDF has now put out in the public domain as far as hostages that are being held by Hamas in the Gaza Strip.